What's up, man? And you are in tune to Devil Worshippers That You Know Get Out. And we have a little guest. And this is my boy Cat Williams. He's a clone walking. Watch how he pays no. Watch how he, when the question is asked about him and Tifffeny, Hostin, whatever her last name is, I can't really say it. But watch the response he say.
Is that thing heavy or what?
Yeah.
Hey, so you and Tifffeny squashed it out there? Y'all are cool?
Thank you.
So,
what happened with the gun?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Why are you trying to avoid the question?
Thank you, man.
Okay.
Congratulations. Sorry.
How important is it winning an Emmy? Does it mean a lot to you, Kat? Did you expect to win, Kat? Hey, was Tifffeny cool? Was it easy to squash the beef with her? Did she cool off the bat, or did she have words for you? She had any comments about what you said on the radio that day? Hey, did the husband really pull a gun on you, Kat?
That's what I was wondering, because I feel like you wouldn't allow that kind of thing to happen.
He want to say something. Come on, Cologne. Say something.
Did you run in? Is that true?
Manager looking like Run DMC.
You alright, though?
Next time you see him, hit him with that Emmy. Pop him in the head with the Emmy.
See if I got this right. You're saying that if somebody pulls a gun, they're gonna not shoot you because you did what?
I don't know. If somebody pulls a gun, I'm getting the hell out.
Yeah.
Why aren't they shooting when you get the hell out?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Okay, I feel you.
That did happen.
It's just
Is that
something
the
up
first
with
time
that
that's ever
shirt. I know it's probably stand for.
It's the story.
I don't know what it stands for, but it looks like Illuminati
What would you do that for?
shirt.
I'm saying,
Sound like they'd be a coward to me.
What is it?
I'm maybe to put on some kind of show. They trying to scare you, I suppose.
No.
Do you scare easy?
Yes.
So do I when people pull guns. All right, I hear that, sir. Well, we're really happy for you that regardless if nothing happened with the gun that you won an Emmy,
What gun?
the gun apparently that did not
Sir, I
materialize.
assure you, if there was a gun, then there would have been charges and police and jail and all type of things, right?
So that's fake news
So
then.
there could be no gun, right?
Oh yes, there very much could be no gun.
There could be no gun.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a lot of stories in the news right now. I was just wondering, like, what do you think about the timing of that surrounding your Emmy?
Satan's good at timing. I'm ready to go. I got an Emmy.
You do got an Emmy.
I do got an Emmy. It's gonna look beautiful.
Come on, little back on you and Tifffeny Haddish, man. Was it awkward? Was it awkward today?
I don't talk about women.
See, do you
I'm saying
take?
she'll tell you. She can tell you.
Do you take back anything?
Tifffeny can tell you. Neither of those is Tifffeny.
Oh, Tifffeny can tell. Well, look good. We saw the pictures, and regardless of what happened, I think we're all.
Pictures.
There were some pictures, you know, up on the internet showed you and Tifffeny kind of looked like you squashed your beef backstage there at the
And
end.
I never had any.
Was that just part of your bit? Was it's not a personal thing? You kind of tore into her. You tore into some other comedians during that radio show. Was that from the heart, or were you kind of just being funny, being you, getting your expression out?
I was really just sorry that I mentioned Wanda Sykes or Tiffany's name. I was
Illuminati
in
got
a
on him.
conversation with a non-female comedian about female comedians. That was a no-no. So I've been chastised enough by Wanda Sykes and others to see the error of my ways.
Okay.
And you're a better man for it?
I was a better man to begin with.
Oh.
Okay.
He still want to talk smart.
We appreciate your time, sir, and we just want to say congratulations one more time on the Emmys. You looking
That's
good.
calm.
Me,
Myself,
friend,
I'm a huge fan.
and all your fans.
No, say who we is.
Oh, I'm with TMZ,
Excellent, that figures.
and we're big fans of yours too.
Oh, man.
You know, you provide us with a lot of content,
I
and
don't
we're always.
provide you with anything.
That's true, but you are a newsmaker.
No, you decide which news you like and which news you don't. The story that I needed you to print, you won't print until the federal trial starts. But you got plenty of time to back up for 3/4 of a mile to ask me about Tifffeny haddish and a gun. But that's all good.
Tell me about.
I love Harvey and I love Charles Lester.
I don't know about the federal trial.
Excellent. I didn't think y'all had a good research department.
But I will look into it.
They already know about it.
Where is they walking to?
No, I hear you. That might be above my pay grade.
A little bit.
Hey, thank you.
All right, I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Have a good night. Congrats again.
Where the heck they walking to, man? They doing that, they walking and got me tired. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go to the Breakfast Club. Now we finna go to Kevin Hart and see what he gotta say while I look up this video real quick.
I want to ask black people what we want. What do we want? We complain that people of color weren't getting opportunities in Hollywood. We were getting ignored for the Oscars, for the Emmys. It was a big thing. After that big thing, people of color got recognized for their hard work, for their efforts, and run awards. People of color also won Emmys. People of color are now being given opportunities to star, to lead in various projects.
Well, just the ugly people, according to some.
Just according to some.
Okay.
When the people of color get these opportunities, why are the people of color the ones that are tearing the people that are getting the opportunities down? My frustration comes from, you don't realize when I preach about the crabs in the barrel mentality that eventually we have to take responsibility for our actions. So if I'm looking at people that share my craft, I'm going to bring up the people that Cat Williams named. Little Rel, Gerard Carmichael, Hannibal Buress, myself, Tifffeny Haddish.
Correct.
Little Rel is seeing so much success after doing his special Relevant. He went on to do Get Out. He now has a show that he's producing and starring in on Fox. Gerard Carmichael had his own show that he starred, wrote, produced. Gerard Carmichael was on to his second special. Hannibal Buress saw success within comedy specials and is now doing various movies where he's getting the opportunity to have features and to have a presence. Me, Kevin Hart, the guy that sits on top right now, have taken advantage of all the money that I have. I've shot over 56 specials for the up-and-coming generation.
Yo, Kevin Hart, you
Why?
hear that?
Because I'm trying to create opportunities for others rather than complaining about it.
This
If you
right
live
here.
in the Austin
I'm putting my money
area
where my mouth is.
and
I
you
also take full
he
responsibility
trips- he
for
trips
any
me
and
out
everything
on
that I've
this.
done in the fucking business. Good or bad. My frustration with Cat Williams comes from,
I put my mouth where my money where my mouth is. I put my money where my
Hollywood
mouth
thinks
is.
the white man, this and this.
Watch how you can't
When
even-
do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot.
Cat was in that position at one point.
You were the guy.
Yeah.
You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. You fucked off your promo fucking trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped fucking with you.
Why was he at risk?
He chose drugs.
Oh, okay.
Take responsibility for what you chose and say, you know what? I gotta fix me, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna stand up for comedy. So when you say Tifffeny Haddish doesn't deserve or isn't really a comedian and these other women have worked hard, which they have. Shouts out to Melanie Camacho. Shouts out to Lunel. Shouts out to Leslie Jones, who are all underneath the umbrella of Cat Williams. Cat Williams, have you ever used your platform to fucking bring the people that were under you up? You haven't. So because you haven't, don't shit on those that now are. I've used my platform and I've brought my guys and girls up. The brand of Kevin Hart is a brand that's expanded so fucking far, whether you like me or not. My presence in comedy will forever be felt because I'm a fucking boss. I sit on the top of it, and the opportunities that I'm giving are the ones that I'm creating. So take responsibility for what you did. You fuck you. Nobody else did. You don't hear Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle,
Damn, Tifffany
the
looks
Kings of
dead.
Comedy, Seinfeld. You don't hear George Lopez, Eddie Griffin. You don't hear fucking who else can I go down the road of other comedians? Steve Martin, Martin Short. You don't hear the
Naeem.
guys that got on top and that made it by doing what they love, complain about the people that are coming under them. The reason why is because they're happy with themselves. Don't blame everybody else for your shit. Don't shit on my sister Light because you're not happy with your shit. This shit is earned. It's not given. I don't give a fuck if you're a Tifffeny Haddish fan or not. It's earned. Tifffeny Haddish got years in the game. It's not an accident that Tifffeny Haddish got an opportunity to star in a movie. It's not an accident that that character popped in the movie. Written or not written, a character has to pop it.
And he even acknowledged the years that you've put in before that. Now I want to ask you,
so
Tiffany, because you were
about
very
it.
classy in your response on social media, because the first thing I thought was, that's effed up. What's Tifffeny going to say? Because that has to be hurtful when somebody says something like that. Especially, I'm sure you were a fan of his, you know, at some point.
I still am a fan of his. I think he's hilarious.
So what did you think when you heard that?
Watch this,
before
cat.
you responded?
Well,
William.
I was like, dang, what'd I do to him? Did I fuck his man? And then I was like,
You're stupid.
They call you gay.
that's what I thought at first.
Look
That's what I
at
always
Kevin
think when
over
people
there.
say
Ugly,
these things. I
ugly
always
boy.
think that because I figured it gotta be. I must have
Gotta
took
be
something
something
from you. I must have did something to you. And then I
Look
realized
how
I
he
never
got his
did
hand
nothing
on
to
his
that
head.
man. And then when I started like really listening to it,
Your
I was
hand
like,
off
oh, he
your
got his
face.
facts wrong. He's obviously not paying attention to me, and somebody must have been complaining to him about me or whatever, and maybe he felt some type of way. I don't know. I just feel like, well, you know, it is what it is. I'm not tripping. I'm not mad.
Right.
I'm not upset.
But did he apologize? Because we seen a picture that
Yeah,
y'all
what's the
posted.
first thing he said to you? when
He
you saw him?
apologized. He said, listen, let me explain what's going on. And then
The
he explained
Illuminati.
himself, and then I was just like, well, you know,
But what did he explain?
Yeah, what
Like,
kind of
this-
explanation
he just
can you
said,
She
I
ain't
hate it.
gonna really tell it.
huh?
He just said, I hate it.
No,
and I'm
he
sorry."
didn't say
Did he
that.
say he was high?
I want to step
You
in because
say
I'm going
that?
to let my
No.
sister keep it
See,
classy.
Yeah.
they
He just-
not gonna tell it because it's an Illuminati thing. It's publicity. It's
are
all,
tired of settling.
it's all government sponsored. You know what I'm saying? They keep a bunch of bull crap up. Come on, man. These people, they probably sit around and have kumbayas together. You know what I'm saying? I'm glothaprophet.
It's out on Facebook, Twitters, and Facebooks, and all that stuff. It's what everyone tweeting.
Now look at this boy Kevin Hart. Back to him. Why?
His presence right here at
Check.
G103 in Atlanta. I would like to introduce none other than Cat Williams. What up, Cat? How are you, sir?
With so much drama and comedy, it's kind of hard being K-A-double-T, but I somehow, some way, I keep coming up with funny ass stuff like every single day. May I kick a little for TMZ
And
make a few ends as I breeze
through.
and the party's still jumping and my mama ain't home. I got Tigger in the living room getting it on, and we
I
ain't leaving till.
6 in the morning.
So what you wanna do?
All right. We can't do that part. What I
Can't
recommend
do that
Soul
part.
Food
You
Building.
talking
What I read?
Ladies and gentlemen, Red Grant. Hey, the hilarious one.
So let's see. Let's back up a couple days. Tuesday morning, I was asleep in Orlando.
Look
I
at
was
his finger.
down
Did
there
you
doing
see?
some stuff
Did you
with my
see he threw
grandparents.
the Illuminati?
Get them right. My phone's like,
He threw the Illuminati, the Belfwet sign.
so
Look,
let's see.
what?
Let's back up a couple days.
Bam, watch
Tuesday
it.
morning, I was asleep in Orlando.
right here, fingernails black.
I was down there doing some stuff with my grandparents.
Look at that. That boy done sold out. Talking
Get
about
them
him
right.
sell out.
My phone's like
a real man. Did y'all hear that, men out there? The man said
fingernails black.
he spent the
when
weekend.
You paint your
tending to
fingernails
his
black,
I took Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
you done went all the way
And
out.
what you did was spent the week
What's up with you, Kevin Hart?
is already divided in every
You didn't make me
way.
call you Kevin Hart. I mean, Cat William. He must be talking about me. Anyway, I ain't gonna make this video so long. You know.
Okay, you say you didn't say it. I believe you.
I just want to end it with this. He said you didn't sell all them copies of DVDs.
Charge a car if you feel like it.
I told you he bought a new house.
I got to pay taxes.
After tax, it's only $20 million.
The point that I'm making is that that's information. This is all researchable information if you go look for it. I just chose to keep it to myself because I don't care. I'm only saying this now because I'm fact-checking what was put out as fiction. Okay? That's not how they give it. That's not how they do deals. With that being said, once again, when you look at all the comedians that are up and coming, young, old, whatever, as a comedian that's sitting in a position of power, if you got any financial growth, any financial success, put your money where your mouth is and you change it. So if you got a team of people, which he does, which are very funny, Once again, shout out to Red Grant, Camacho, Lunel, Leslie Jones, that was there for a minute. I know them all.
I love all those people, but I can't name one of their jokes.
It doesn't matter. I would never shit on them. Instead, I would say, take your money and create opportunities for them so they can pop.
You may be cloned too.
Okay? All the negativity that I received is from Cat Williams and Mike Epps. Ask yourself why. Those two people that fucked themselves over.
They was in the same movie. They was in,
I don't give a shit today.
break in the
I
same
got
movie.
time to talk all the shit today.
What'd you say, Tiff?
All the shit.
I said they both got their break in the same movie. They both popped on the same movie.
Friday after next.
So what happened with Mike Epps? Why does Mike Epps
I'm saying in general, where does all the negativity come that comes to me?
Do you get along with any of your peers?
I get along with everybody.
Michael Blackson and you had a little thing. But
me and Mike Blackson are fine. That was more about me and Mike Blackson knowing each other for real. You let this fiction shit take you out of the realm of saying you really know me. So at that moment, Mike, I'm like, dude, you know me. Like, enough is enough. You know that at this point, when all this shit is going down, you know how fucking serious it is. You know me. Like, we really are friends. I get it from everybody else. I don't give a shit. But you different. You know me. That's when me and Mike shit came in, but me and Mike are fine. I'm saying negativity. I'm saying shit talk. I'm saying the constant downing of people that sit in the position of success that have worked hard for it comes from people that have yet to realize their fuck up. This is simply me calling you out on your fuck ups. Stop pointing at other people. Stop pointing at Hollywood for your fuck up. Shit is changing. I sit as the biggest fucking comedy star in the world right now on an international level. Box office and goddamn touring. Stop talking to me about the opportunities that we're not getting because I'm creating them. Your fuck up. Take responsible for your fuck up. Don't kick my sister ball over the fence no more.
Why you sound like you talking to your kids?
Because they kicked her ball.
Not about tickets?
No.
What's that about?
It's not about tickets. It's about your brand. When did you ever work on something? Consecutive means in a row. Where? There's a Forbes list every year that comes out. Go back to 2007, go back to 2006. Cat Williams has never been on it. Stuff is Googleable. Is Google. You can Google it. It's all
Googleable.
Fucking researchable information.
What did you say?
I am sitting on 1.3 million tickets sold. Shouts out to all the comedians that
he
have
had
the opportunity to
he
get
had
here
the small.
be able to do what I'm doing.
You know you ugly.
Their hard work. There is nobody close
Kevin
to
Hart.
me in ticket sales and comedy.
And you on a worldwide tour.
Give me a 5-minute slot on
I am
stage.
on par with the likes of your Bruno Mars, your Jay-Z, and Beyonce. Okay, I'm up there with those people. So in comedy, it's unheard of to get those numbers. To throw out numbers like 2.4 million is ridiculous. That's false. It's not even close. Also, to say 15 consecutive 100 city tours, it's false. What are you doing? So where did you do the new stuff? When did you ever work on something? Consecutive means in a row. Where? There's a Forbes list every year that comes out. Go back to 2007, go back to 2006. Cat Williams has never been on it. Go back to my last 5 years in comedy. I have 1 year where I got number 1. This year I'll be number 1 again. I have 1 year where I was number 3. The other years I'm number 6, I'm number 7. These lists are researchable. The people on social media, on the internet, feed into words. You feed into diction. You don't feed into facts. Another fact, a hard fucking fact, Cat Williams did not own all the specials. He trashes the white man. The white man owns your content. You don't own it.
So Cat Williams don't own none of the specials?
What's going on, man? Your boy say you don't own nothing, man.
Coming to get my sister's ball that was kicked over the fence. I think
you got it.
I'm only saying this because of how you attack innocent people.
Yes.
Attack me. Once again, attack me. I got the armor. I'm bulletproof. Say it to me. I'm going to ignore it. I'm only doing this because of what was said about innocent people that are working hard on their craft.
And Tifffeny does have an hour stand-up special
She's
on
got
Showtime
2.
from the hood to Hollywood.
She's got 2. She's got 2. Also, Netflix specials are not given
Hair look good.
by what you sell on the road. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. It's not. Another fact.
So it's not about tickets?
No.
What's that about?
It's not about tickets. It's about your brand. It's about your
enjoying the ride.
If I'm a business and I want to invest a high amount of
wouldn't
money
be
in you,
surprised if
how am I
Tifffeny
getting my money back? Everybody can't demand the money.
Kevin
if
Hart,
you can't
Tifffeny, and
justify how I'm getting my
Tifffeny
money
hashing,
back. Think business,
and
people.
Kevin Hart.
Netflix is a business.
There may be some real
All
friends
these
after
announcements
this.
came out for the specials. I kept mine on the wraps just because. Netflix gave me $40 million.
What?
Whoa.
This is a fact.
We need better checks.
Listen.
Yeah, we need better chairs than that.
And we need new laptops. I've been said that.
Too, man.
And I would like an iPad.
Charging. A car if you feel like it.
I told you he bought a new house.
My kids got to
I gotta pay taxes.
After taxes, it's only $20 million.
The point that I'm making is that that's information. This is all researchable information if you go look for it. I just chose to keep it to myself because I don't care. I'm only saying this now because I'm fact-checking what was put out as fiction, okay? That's not how they give it. That's not how they do deals. With that being said, once again, when you look at all the comedians that are up and coming, young, old, whatever, as a comedian that's sitting in a position of power, if you got any financial growth, any financial success, put your money where your mouth is. The hard work and effort that was put into my craft. And in return, tell me how I should be handling my level of success. And then I'll correct it. So for all of our black people out there that want to see more people of color in a position where they're winning, ask yourself if you're a part of the solution or the problem. Because that's...
Stop right there. And we're going to end it right there. We're going to shoot this mugshot back on like that. And we out. Cat William Cone. We out. Hey, I just want to show these videos. I didn't really do too much talking. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your weekend.